Greetings everyone. I am IJ Onwibo coming to you today with another spiritually inspired message. Last time I came to you, I called on Britain to help see to a peaceful devolution of Nigeria through a referendum, for the fact that they were the ones that slapped us together like a cheap sandwich and left a dysfunctional experiment incomplete. However, today, while we wait on Britain to show honor and provide the manpower that we ask for, let me talk to you Nigerians. Please don't take this as one of those videos. It is in your best interest to listen and abide to this message. A week or so ago, I watched the British Parliament deliberate on plans and processes for British exit from the European Union. Theresa May, the Prime Minister, among the parliamentarians, were very passionately holding talks on the way forward and how Britain can continue to maintain international relations and trade with the remaining European Union countries. And it brought me back to what we are facing today in Nigeria. Correct me if I'm wrong. Britain has said that they do not support Nigeria breaking up. But Britain is about breaking up with European Union. Have you wondered why? Simple. If you listen to the Parliament deliberation video I posted on my Facebook timeline, you would have heard Theresa May say, and I quote, "We want to control our money, we want to control our destiny and the future of our country, etc., etc." Why? Because Britain knows and feels that their progress is held back by being a part of the bigger European Union. And it's a fact that when you are joined together with people of different values and ideals, it's a disaster. It retards progress. But when you have a lighter load, you can run faster. When you are not laden with burdens coming from different value systems and ideals, you can progress faster. And what we have in Nigeria today is people of different value systems and ideals joined together, so they could never get beyond negative dynamics, fighting among each other. Instead of working on a progress, there's constant disagreements, and that's where we are stuck today in Nigeria. Now, do I need to tell you that Britain is not living what they preach when it comes to Nigeria? They are leaving EU to progress faster, but they put multiple nations together and called it Nigeria. And after over 1 century, Nigeria still cannot progress. Nigeria still cannot get along with each other. Nigeria still cannot resolve ethnic problems. Nigeria still cannot implement basic infrastructure for human survival, nor ensure security of human lives and properties. And the list can go on and on. You know what? I blame you Nigerians much more than I blame Britain. I blame you. Britain is busy innovating exit from European Union and brighter future for the United Kingdom. But Nigerians have chosen to hold hold on tight to a failed experiment with their life, as if there is no life beyond separation. Oh, there is good life beyond separation. The fact is that we don't need Britain if we really want change. All we have to do is unite as one to say that the only voting that will happen in 2019 is a vote for referendum. Britain conducted a referendum to exit EU, and majority of the British people voted to exit. And come 2019, they will finally separate from EU. Ask yourselves, why Nigerians cannot come together to vote in a referendum? Why? The only reason Nigerians cannot come together to agree to vote is because Nigerians are slaves to the Hausa Fulani cattle rearers. You are all slaves. Do you get it? You are slaves, subjects to Buhari and the Hausa Fulani cattle cabal. Your lives, you are alive to please every whim of theirs. And are you people, educated lawyers, doctors, businessmen and women, captains of various industries, pastors and traditionalists, not ashamed to be ruled by uneducated cattle rearers? Yesterday I saw a video where herdsmen are taking over Lekki, Lagos. They blocked the roads in Lekki with their herds of cattle while cars were stood still. If you deny being slaves, then rise up and demand referendum. It is simple process. People vote to say we want to continue in this amalgamation, in this marriage without consent, or no, we don't. This is how we want to move forward. That's what it is about. Unite and vote a referendum in 2019. Nigerians, please think seriously. For your own sake. For your own sakes. Thinking is still free. So, do it. You are all crying about APC now. And I guess you all want to vote PDP. Remember that you were in the same situation last administration when you all were crying against Jonathan's PDP. But now you have forgotten all about it and talking about get your PVC so you can vote out APC. You were all crying against PDP. That's why APC is in power today. But you forget they are still all the same people. They change parties to join the winning party, and the status quo continues. There is absolutely no one in presidential ticket worth voting for. Nigeria is not worth voting for. Hear me again. There is nobody running to become president that is worth voting for. There is nothing happening in Nigeria that is worth continuing. The only thing you all should be demanding is vote for a referendum. When will you think and realize that it is time to say no more voting for any party until referendum is conducted, because nothing will ever change if you don't do something different. Jim Rohn, one of my teachers, said, for things to get better, you have to get better. Nigerians, stop the jealousy and hate and unite to ask for referendum. Stop fearing Buhari and his rogue army and hired killers marauding as herdsmen. Equipped to defend yourselves as you face on the National Assembly, the INEC, and demand referendum as the 2019 election. Stop fearing death, because we will all die one day. If you die fighting for fairness and justice and equality, then you died for something good. But if you keep sabotaging the efforts of people trying to bring progress, then you are doomed. Bear in mind, Nigerians can initiate a peaceful devolution on their own, and national assets can be negotiably divided. The nations that come out of Nigeria can continue to do business with each other, which is called international relations. Nobody has to move from where they live if this is handled maturely and peacefully. They only have to obtain the passports of their new nationality. We are not children. We don't get along, so let us peacefully separate so that we can all do better for ourselves. How long will you continue to want to stay in a bad relationship? How many of you will live with a man or woman who they fight with on a daily basis? It is the same concept here. Why do you want to continue to want one Nigeria when we cannot work or function together? 100 years of no progress is enough proof that we cannot work together. You old politicians are a very wicked set of people. You are the ones holding the progress of the people by continuing to try to fool them that Nigeria is worth saving. I call you wicked because you can become honest and admonish each other to give a chance to the youths to have a better future by trying something new. But no, you do not want your retirement to be disturbed by the talk of division. Let me tell you, very soon, God will turn you people upside down by force. If you don't want that to happen, do the right thing.